Hey, what's up guys? Before we get into this video, I just want to let you guys know that this is my first video on YouTube, so if you guys want to help me out, you can subscribe to the channel and like this video so that I know that you guys enjoyed this. And without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. So guys, you guys are probably wondering, how do I use Sony Vegas Pro? What are the basic features? How do I clip my cut commentary on Call of Duty? How do I do all these things? Well, I'm going to teach you guys today. So the first thing that you guys are going to want to do once you get in Sony Vegas is come here to File, New, and this little pop-up will come up. You guys are going to want to come to Template, press the little drop down here, and come down here to HD 1080 50i. Now this is what I use for my videos. I don't have the greatest computer, and I find that this works really well for all of my videos. If you guys know more about this kind of stuff, you guys can definitely go on your own way. The frame rate is right here. You can pick if you want really high 60 FPS right here. I always stick with just this 25 right here. I think it works fine for me. You guys can also come down to here, resample mode. You're going to want to click disable resample. I promise you guys this will be very helpful. Also guys, you can figure out where you want to put your pre-rendered files, and you guys can go down here and click start on new projects with these settings and click OK. That works perfectly. So now guys, you're going to want to import some media. You're going to come to File, Import, Media, and this little screen will come up. You just pick whatever you want to import. So we're just going to put in some raw footage of some skateboarding right in here. So it'll come right here. All you have to do is click and drag right down here to your timeline, and all the footage will just magically pop up. So the first thing you guys should do once you get this video in here is right click the video, come to switches, and disable resample. I promise you guys this will give you better quality in the video as well as in your preview screen right here. Also guys, come up to right here where it says best auto. You're going to want to come down here to best if it's not selected, and select from full to auto. It might be at full when you first start the application. Just change it to auto. It'll give you more frames when you're previewing the video. So you guys are probably wondering, how do I clip this video? How do I add some effect? I'm going to teach you guys how to do that. So the first thing you guys probably want to know how to do is, how do I clip a video? So firstly, you guys can zoom in and out with the scroll wheel on your mouse to get closer into your timeline. So you can just come to a spot right here, click on your video, press S, and it will clip the video. So let's say you want to cut this part out of your video, you will just press S right here, and you have this clip here, and you can just press the delete key on your keyboard and that clip is gone. If you do something by accident, just come up here to edit and undo. That helps me out a lot, trust me. So then you can just drag this over and it'll just sync together right there. And oops, let me just turn this down real quick. Then once you're playing your video ready, it'll just clip to the next area, just like that. Perfectly, cleanly, you know, everything that you guys need. So nextly, up here is just your overall audio of the video. You can turn that down or up depending on what you want to do. I'm just going to turn it down for the sake of the video. And to get to each individual track, you guys can see these controls over here. In your video controls, this is the opacity. So if you want something to be very dark or all the way up full brightness, you can do that as well. If you want it to be in a separate clip, you can do that using this kind of scroll bar right here. Also guys, in your audio tabs, this thing right here is your volume for each track. So let's say I want this to be really loud, I can have it up there, or if I want it to be decently quiet, I can put it down here. Also, I can mute the track using this, and I can play only this track using this solo button. Down here is where you can decide if you want the video to be all the way over to the right or all the way over to the left, or, you know, somewhere near the middle, or, you know, pretty much whatever. There's a lot of flexibility. So for the sake of the video, I'm just going to mute this track just so you guys can hear me talking and all that. So let's say we want to add a fade into the video. You guys can click down here and scroll in. You guys will come over to this corner and you'll click and drag to do a faded. This little guy shows where the opacity is. So pretty much up here is 100 and down here is 0. So it'll start off dark, and then you guys can kind of see that little fade in. You can make a super long fade in if you want, like that, where it takes a long time to come in, or you guys can definitely, you know, bring it down, whatever you guys want to do. It's very simple. And let's say you guys want to add some text into your video. You're going to want to come up here, you're going to right click, go to insert video track, and then you'll have a video track above your current video track, which is very important. If it's under the video track, you will not be able to see your text. You're going to want to come to media generators and search text in this little bar, and right here you'll see titles and text. Just double click that, and right here you'll see sample text default. This is what you guys will want to click and drag down to your timeline right here. Then this screen will come up. Just want to type whatever you would like in here. I'm just going to type in skateboarding, just for the sake of this video, since it's like a skateboarding clip. You can change the color of the text to whatever you want, and you can also add a shadow. Let's say we wanted to put a little bit of shadow on here, and once you're done, you're just gonna click X. You can move this text to wherever you like, and if you only want it on screen for a little while, you can just split that and delete the other part, so it's only up on screen for a little while. You guys can also add in fade-ins with the text just like you would with a normal clip, so it kind of fades in and out a little bit. I forgot to tell you that, guys, too. You can fade out videos the same exact way that you would fade in videos, just like that. It looks very nice. You can also do that with audio as well. Come right here, you can fade out the audio. Now, we don't have any audio playing, but it would be the same way where it kind of just fades out a little bit, which is very nice. The next thing I want to show you guys is how to add music in the background of your videos. So let's say that you have your video fully edited and it's done. You want to come down here, add audio track, like so. You'll come up to File, Import Media, and you guys can select any music that you like and just drag it down like we did with our other media. So then you can just kind of take the volume to wherever you like it to be, and you will have some audio in here. Turn this up a little bit so you guys can hear it. So yeah, guys, that's how that works. Having music behind your videos really helps add a little bit of pizzazz, I guess, to it. I always add music behind my videos. I think it helps a lot. Alright, so the last thing I'm going to teach you guys how to do is a transition. So to do a transition, you have a cut in your video somewhere that you want to transition to a different area. So for the sake of this, so there's like a bit of space in between these, and you can just come here to transitions. You can pretty much pick whatever you like and click and drag to wherever you want it to be. This will come up. This is kind of like, if you're really good with these kind of effects, you can mess around with this stuff. Opacity, angle, all that good stuff you guys can mess around with. But if you click here, you can see that that's how it will transition, you know, just cleanly like that. It looks really nice, I think. Different transitions you can do. You can download certain transitions off of the internet and import them into your files as well. I can show you guys how to do that in the next video, possibly. Let me know, guys, what else you would like to see in Sony Vegas down below, because there's so many possibilities. Still going to be doing some Photoshop tutorials, so let me know what you guys want to know about Photoshop as well. Like if there's a tutorial for making YouTube thumbnails or something that you guys would like to see, I can definitely make that for you guys. But yeah, guys, that's gonna end off today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave me a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. This is a brand new channel that I just made, so I'm trying to grow, so help me out and subscribe and share this video around. And thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.